people are really uncertain of how to feel about you at this time, and you might feel really uncertain about who you are. There's definitely some kind of like transformation going on here. I have the first cards that came out: flow, soften, and transform, with open at the bottom of the deck. But the reason I feel like other people are not really sure how to feel about you is because we have the Empress, the Two of Swords, the Lovers, and the Moon. You have this, and then, you know, the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And this is really feeling like external influences, how you're being perceived, etc. You have this, whatever's going on with you right now, you have this like transformative quality where maybe you have to like, and if you're a feminine person, like we go through this once a month, okay? But like maybe you kind of like go into hermit mode and then come back out as a completely different person regularly, right? But I don't really, there's something about this one that feels like it's gonna hit a lot different. Like the energy that I'm tapped into is, it's not one that I'm familiar with. It's like, it's very, there's, I don't know how, there's like a bitterness to this. There's like something that you're not really interested in like letting go of or looking past. Like, I guess the justice orientation for you is really active, I suppose. And the reason I say that is because there's something that you're hanging on to, where in the past I think that you would have allowed it to kind of let like fall away. The World coming out here, and the Queen of Cups. Like you can see something differently. Yeah, Eight of Cups, you can see something differently here. But I think also there's something more for you to process. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, this is, I think, being brought into question, because that, it feels really specific, you know? There's something about whatever it is that you're holding on to that, and it's making me want to like quit. It's making me want to stop here. So there's something about like your motivations, whatever it is that you're holding on to, you're still processing, and you can go deeper if you finish that processing, and your transformation will be grander if you let it go. Your transformation will be, I'm hearing more upsetting, which I think is like ultimately what you desire. You know, I think that you want to have a glow up that is upsetting. Who wouldn't want that, right? Like let's just say that you want to have a glow up that is upsetting. But holding on to whatever this thing is, it's okay if you're not ready to let it go, but it is keeping you from softening. Okay? So let's keep going. Actually, no, let's get a couple more, and then I want to pull from a different deck. The Devil. Yeah, and the Three of Wands. It's kind of feeling like there's this temptation to carry that with you into the future, and it's kind of like, no, like we need to leave this behind. We need to leave this in the past. Humility. That hanging on to humility, community, valley of unity. And this is annoying because there's this, like, humility. The reason why this is annoying is because humility is not asking you to sit down. Humility is asking you to navigate, right? So if there's a justice issue, or if there is something that you're not willing to let go of, humility is not allowing you to dismiss the reasons why you want to let it go. Whenever the humility card comes out in situations like this, I often wonder how you can practice humility when there's just like injustice like that. You know what I mean? But under Valley of Unity is emergence. So it's kind of like there is something there that is like, there is a much bigger picture, you know, that you do have to remain connected to in order for this glow up to be successful. This is different for you. We're in a very different time, you know. Let's see. Universal Spirit. That's kind of, yeah, dissatisfaction, revolution. Okay, so that's kind of bringing it's kind of grounding this, because Universal Spirit, dissatisfaction, revolution is telling me that like that thing that you're holding on to is not, you're not meant to set it down right away. You know what I mean? And I don't even think that you're really meant to set it down like for good. You know, you can remember it and keep it. It's more about how you move than anything. And so for you, my dear, like the softening portion of this, flow, soften, transform, again, it is not so much, okay. It's not about sitting down and releasing an injustice and like getting walked on. That's not what this is. I think that your bag will be found in community or in the scope of like a larger picture, right? Like you will find what you want in that space. But in order to enter that space, you do have to kind of let it go for now, or maybe not. Trepidation coming out here, that makes more sense. Maybe not letting it go, but I feel like I'm being redundant. Maybe not letting it go, but using it as information, right? There's something about this that just feels so like, and maybe this is just like where you're at, and that's perfectly okay. If anything, you know, I hope this helps you feel seen. But there's something about this that is just so like aggravating, like, but this is wrong, you know? Like my Libra sun is like screaming in this reading. Let's get some guidance for how you can move forward from this, like how you can soften, how you can create more room. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. It's like find a new outlet, find a new friend, maybe find someone that you can connect with on this. The fact is that with dissatisfaction, revolution, and universal spirit, you're not the only person who's identifying this issue. So if you, and it's not to start a revolution, but it is to have someone that you like have common understanding with, the Magician, so that you can make shit work. It's kind of like, I mean, if this is literally operating in a community space, then it's kind of like forming a clique. And I don't like that. But maybe it's more about bonds, right? What is this? Oh, the Fool reversed. That's interesting. Didn't mean to come out reversed. It's upright in the deck. The Fool reversed. Okay, maybe it's not about a clique. Hang on. Okay, so I flipped it a couple of times to see if it meant to come out in reverse. I'm just going to take it in reverse. So the Fool reverse, and then the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles coming out, or excuse me, the Ten of Cups coming out as clarification, and the Four of Cups. Don't look at it like that. Like, I think that this is in response to me saying that there's like clickiness. Don't look at it like that, because this is a whole new way of looking at things, you know? The Tower, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups with the Four, it's almost like keep it to yourself. Like, don't think of it as cliques. Don't, like, there's a way to find harmony, even if it is just, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's dealing with a really annoying work situation, you know? Or like a situation at school. Like, there is a way to find harmony, even if it's just in cohabitation. Right? You don't, dog's barking right as I say that. You don't necessarily need to be best friends, and you don't necessarily need to have the most functional dynamic even, but you can keep your distance. Sorry about the dogs. Three of Swords,